I decided to compare Craftsmart's neon paints with Golden's So Flat Fluorescent paints. I tried to match up the colors, but Golden didn't have a fluorescent blue, so I ended up comparing the neon blue from Craftsmart with the fluorescent violet from Golden. Right away, we're comparing the pinks there, and Golden's fluorescent pink is a whole lot more vibrant than Craftsmart's neon pinks. To me, I think the Craftsmart paints are fine on their own, but when you compare them to the Golden paints, the Craftsmart ones look almost like pastels to me, um, even in real life. There, I'm doing the blue. I think if you did multiple coats of the Craftsmart, then it might be better because a whole lot of it is just the papers peeking through a lot more. On the Craftsmart ones, it seemed to be a bit of a thinner paint. Both of these dry matte, I believe. I'm checking right now. Yeah, they both dry matte. So that's pretty cool. I have a hard time finding good, high quality matte acrylic paints. So that was something that impressed me. Here's the orange. This was one of the ones where for the Craftsmart, I was kind of impressed right when I put it down because it looked a bit brighter than the other two, but then I did Golden's fluorescent orange, and that one is a whole lot brighter. But I don't think Craftsmart is bad for like beginners or for like projects you don't care too much about. But if I were to make something to sell with bright paints, I would probably opt for the Golden paints over the Craftsmart paints. Unless I were trying to make something cheap, because the Golden paints were not cheap. I spent, I think it was like $5 for 2 ounces. I feel like I'm underestimating, but it was something like that. But yeah, and yeah, the fluorescent yellow is a whole lot brighter than that neon yellow. And then there's the green. I ended up doing 2 coats of the Craftsmart one because I noticed my brush was a little bit wet, so I thought it might be a bit diluted. But yeah, that didn't really change too much. But the fluorescent green is still a lot brighter than the neon green. And I'm just smoothing it out. I was really obsessed with having them completely smooth as possible.